Hello everyone, I'm Nitin again, and today I'm going to talk about decision tree. A decision tree is a decision support tool that uses a tree-like graph or model of decisions and their possible consequences, including chance, event outcomes, resource cost, and utility. It is one way to display an algorithm. We will go via the tool I'm here using is rapid miner and I'll use a sample dataset and do the steps in order to get a decision tree. This is rapid miner as you all know from my first video. This is the process area. So for this I'm just getting a sample dataset from the samples given by rapid miner and getting the iris dataset from that. What is inside this iris dataset? We'll just see. This is iris dataset. In this dataset, for the decision tree, this label column is important for in order to identify the decisions and the nodes. This is iris. Here we have three labels: iris setosa, versicolor, and virginica. And we have four more attributes like that, and one ID attribute also. So we will go to the process area. We just have a pre-process. We just do a pre-place missing values, which I have done in the first experiment itself, and we'll give attribute filter type all and default as average. So average values will be substituted in case of missing values, and from that I will give next step is validation. In this validation only we are going to do all the inside process for the decision tree. So here we are going to use split validation. So inside the split validation we have two windows. One is training window and testing window. In the training window we are going to give all the models and necessary steps we are going to do, and testing we are going to test this model from which is given in the training. So in the training, since we are doing the decision tree, we will give the decision tree as the model. Here it's there, and give input from that and give the model to this model. So next is we are going to so training is over, so we are in next is testing phase. For the testing phase we are going to first apply this model. For application of this model we need first a model and just a test case, so it's automatically generated. So next is performance. Performance of this model will be checked here, and from the lab you must give it to the lab input of the performance, and from that performance percentage it will be given to average. So this is the inside process which we are doing in validation. Now we will get out of the validation, and from this validation we must need the status and the model. So we are going to have this model to the result and also the average to the result. So let's see what's going to happen. Just execute this. Now here I have got two outputs. One is tree and one is performance vector. The performance will be a performance vector as I have given inside the validation. After the application of model, we have given the output to the performance vector. This performance vector will check the accuracy and kappa value of all these things. So here accuracy is 93.33% and also kappa value is 0.900. Now let's see the decision tree. Here the decision tree is being made. See, from A3 it is for the A3 column for the values above 2 2.450 is being splitted to the left side, and below and equal to 2.450 is being in right side, and also and here in the A4 column below above 1.750 will be given in the left side and less than 1.750, and for the A3 in A3 again greater than 5.350 and less than 5.350, and all the labels. See, this is the this is why the labels are being used for this decision tree. A label column should be there. So iris virginica and iris verticala and iris setosa, the three labels which is there in the table, is now the nodes of the decision tree. So this is how we build a decision tree from a sample data using the rapid miner.